So we have the love guru coming out with Mike Myers, and of course I immediately thought to myself, with my reputation, I'd make a terrible love guru. But I thought again and I said, hey, wait a minute. There are people out there who would make far worse love gurus than me, and in comparison, I would actually be pretty good. So just who are these people? Well, I thought of 6 right off the bat, and I'm going to tell you who they are. So let's start out with an easy one, maybe too easy. Number 6, Michael Jackson. His advice? Give him Jesus juice. And of course, Jesus juice is what Michael Jackson once allegedly called wine, the same wine that he once allegedly would use to get little boys drunk. Now, I'm one of those people who believes that Michael Jackson did not molest children. Nevertheless, a grown-ass man hanging out with children in a home he's made to appear like an amusement park and has no awareness of how bad that looks is probably not the best person to give mature relationship advice, no matter how many glasses of JJ you've had. Number 5, the local Catholic priest. His advice? Don't tell anyone. It's our little secret. Look, I'm not insensitive and I'm not crazy. I'm not saying Catholicism is bad. And I know the majority of Catholic priests out there are not child molesters. But come on, let's be honest here. Those few bad apples that are child molesters, especially those that got away with it for years, they've given the rest of you guys a bad image. Seriously, it's hard to offer advice when the words Catholic priest immediately conjure up that last joke you heard involving a little boys choir. You know I'm right. Number 4, Bill Clinton. His advice? If you can smoke it, you can stick it somewhere. Listen, I'm not exactly the tamest guy in the bedroom, okay? But I ain't never thought about doing the kind of freaky shit this man did with a cigar to Monica Lewinsky. And he did it in the White House. Kids, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go ask your parents and then watch them squirm. Now look, to each their own, and I'm definitely not trying to be judgmental here. God knows he's not the first pimp we've had in the Oval Office. But what disappointed me was that he let himself get busted. I mean, damn, if you're the president and you can't cover your tracks, then you can't tell me shit. Number 3, R. Kelly. His advice? Find a hoe and then hose her down. Now, I know the brother was recently acquitted in the case where he was accused of urinating on an underage girl in a leaked sex video. And hey, I'm fine with that, whatever. But come on, man. The image is there now. Just imagine yourself asking R. Kelly anything, not just love advice. I don't know, ask him what he had for breakfast that morning. The whole time he's talking to you, you'll be thinking to yourself, has he peed on anyone today?
Oh, and some juice.
And will he pee on me next?
A lot of liquids is important,
Number 2, Robert Blake. His advice? Do it yourself. I used to love this guy. Sure, we all thought he was great as Tony Beretta in the TV show Beretta, but I also remember him as being that cute little kid, Mickey, from the Our Gang shorts. Who could have known that decades later he would be tried in court for killing his wife? Now, he was acquitted. You notice a pattern going on here? But the circumstances surrounding that case still make me sit back and say, I don't know. Allegedly, Blake tried to hire a stuntman to kill his wife. But when he was turned down, I guess he just said, fuck it, I'll do it myself. And later his wife was found with a gunshot wound to the head. Now, while Blake can definitely teach us a few things about having a take charge attitude, this is definitely a case of going too far. And finally, number 1, O.J. Simpson. His advice? If the glove don't fit, then you must die. It. Do I really need to elaborate here? Anyway, that's all I have. Feel free to share your thoughts. And after looking at this list, if I was to leave you with any advice, it would simply be this. If you can get rich, or at least have rich people backing you up, you can get away with almost anything. Now, go in peace, my children. See ya.